Welcome back to your channel, Christ Loves You Forever. Join me as I dive deep into the challenge of figuring out if my phone is secretly stealing my faith. Faith is a deeply personal and sacred part of our lives. It's the foundation upon which we build our values, our morals, and our sense of purpose. But in today's world, it's easy to get distracted from our spiritual pursuits. With our smartphones constantly buzzing in our pockets, it's no wonder we can lose focus on what truly matters. Have you ever found yourself scrolling mindlessly through social media during a sermon or a quiet moment of reflection? I know I have. Or maybe you've caught yourself checking your phone for notifications during prayer or meditation. It's easy to get sucked into the vortex of constant notifications and endless streams of information. And before we know it, our spiritual practices start to take a back seat to our digital lives. We start to sacrifice those quiet moments of contemplation for the instant gratification of likes and comments. When was the last time you dedicated a whole hour to simply being still and quiet, without the distraction of your phone? It's a challenging exercise, but one that's essential for spiritual growth. But our phones are designed to be addictive, to keep us coming back for more. And it's precisely this addiction that can slowly erode our faith. The constant stream of information can be overwhelming, making it difficult to discern what's truly important. We start to compare our lives to the curated highlight reels of others, and suddenly our own spiritual journey seems dull and unimpressive by comparison. And in this endless sea of information, it's easy to lose sight of what truly nourishes our souls. But it's not all doom and gloom. Technology can also be a powerful tool for faith. There are countless apps and resources available that can aid us in our spiritual practices. From meditation timers to devotional reading plans, our phones can be a powerful aid in our spiritual growth. For instance, I've recently started using an app that guides me through daily prayer and reflection. It's been a game changer for my spiritual life, helping me to stay focused and intentional. And I've also been using a tool that helps me track my screen time, ensuring that I'm not getting too caught up in the digital world. But despite these benefits, I still believe that our phones can be a significant hindrance to our faith. I remember a story about a pastor who realized that his phone was getting in the way of his relationship with God. He deleted all social media apps and turned off his notifications, and suddenly, he found himself with more time and energy to devote to his spiritual practices. It was a transformative moment for him, and one that made him realize the true importance of setting boundaries with technology. As I reflect on my own relationship with my phone and my faith, I'm reminded of the importance of intentionality. It's easy to let our phones control us, to let their constant buzzing and beeping dictate our priorities. But when we take back control, when we set boundaries and prioritize our spiritual practices, that's when we can truly experience growth and transformation. The question is, what would happen if we put our phones down and picked up our Bibles? What would happen if we traded in our screens for silence and contemplation? I believe that our faith would flourish, that we would experience a depth of connection with God that we never thought possible. So let's make a conscious effort to be mindful of our phone use, to set boundaries and prioritize our spiritual practices. Let's reclaim our faith from the grasp of technology and cultivate a deeper connection with the divine. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever felt like your phone was stealing your faith? How do you balance technology and spirituality in your own life? And if you're interested in exploring more videos on spirituality and faith, Be sure to check out our video on cultivating a morning routine that nourishes your soul. Type Amen to receive the blessings. If you found this explanation helpful, then please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on prayers and Catholic teachings. God bless.